This is the real crux. Thomas, you listening? You can look great on paper. You can have an amazing resume. You can have an amazing list of accolades. You could have amazing qualities and talents. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody cares who you are until you share your story with the world. Everybody is invisible. That person you see at a stoplight, the person in front of you at Albertsons, people who pass you and walk by you in the hallways and byways of life, they're invisible nobodies until you know their story. When you know their story, they exist. I don't know, when I first saw Aaron, I don't know anything about Aaron. Then I find out he works for Irvine Company. I find out he has 2 kids. I find out he's got a really charming smile and laugh. He's really engaged in the class. Don't let that get to your head, Aaron. I know a little bit more about him. Now I know his story. He exists to me. If I see Aaron in the hallway, I'm going to be like, hey, Aaron, how's it going? An hour and a half ago, nothing. He didn't exist to me. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he does. For all I know, he could be a psycho murderer. Please don't prove me wrong. But does that make sense, you guys? You're invisible. You don't exist until that company knows your story. So the same thing I tell all my students, don't rely on that piece of paper that says I graduated. There's a trillion, billion, zillion, billion people just like you who have a piece of paper that says I graduated. What's going to make you stand out? What's the differential? Your ability to communicate your story to the world. That's going to make the difference. You see this crazy dude walk into your class. This is our professor? This dude? Who the hell is this guy? I know Shelly was thinking that. Aaron was probably thinking that too. Nice shoes, dude. Who the hell's this guy to teach us anything, right? You don't know who I am. You don't know anything about me until I'm able to communicate my vision, my purpose, and who the hell I am. We're all ghosts, y'all. We're all ghosts. What's your story? Who are you? The most important question in the human kingdom, this is just a medium, this is just a format, nothing's changed from Aristotle, Plato, to all the great orators of time, history. But the most important question in the human kingdom, who are you? Have you ever asked that question? In earnest, not on a stupid survey, not because some kooky, dumb professor asks you. In here, where the ultimate professor lives. Forget this dude, forget any professor. The ultimate professor lives in here. Have you asked that question before? Who am I? Because if you don't know what that is, it doesn't matter what job you get, it doesn't matter what raise you get, it doesn't matter who you have a relationship with, it's all gonna fail. I promise you, it's all gonna fail if you don't know who you are. Self-awareness is the #1 currency, y'all. In the words of Aristotle, any education that is just of the mind, but does not include the heart, Timothy, is no education at all. Did you hear that, Timothy? Any education that is just of the mind, but excludes the heart, is no education at all. The greatest thinker of all time, Aristotle.